Well, Mio,
Ladies,
welcome back. The casting duo is at it again in the Unbroken UA. Of course, Zakota and Mio on the casting desk, going back to the original days, to the OGs. How have you been, Mio? You've grown. I see your beard, bro. It's a little bit more, nice. You trimmed it a little bit.
well, I don't think I turned it a little bit, but what I see is you've grown a little mustache right here. I see it.
No, I'm
So it's
shaved. I'm
gonna.
fully shaved. This is just like after shave
You're
hair.
like this. You're fully shaved. So if you're not shaved, like how you gonna look like? I don't know. It's like Mexican dad.
Exactly, bro. Like this.
Yeah, like this. But anyway, we have today some interesting matches, and we have two like I don't know, man. Like I don't know how to
Repeats.
say it, but Falcons Vegas gonna have two matches today. First match is gonna be against Boars Gaming Female. Interesting match to see, and then they're gonna play against Foot Esports. Really strong match to see, and Boars Gaming against you next. Also, this match has like a type of different taste. And actually, I think the matches are really important today and really means a lot because for how it's going. For example, if we're talking about for Frozen Diva tournament, like Falcons Vega are now in the semifinals, and if they won two matches today, it's gonna be like, bro, it's gonna be like so good for them. But we can see already the roster here: Falcons Vega, Nucci, Rio, Cyrenix names, and Vendetta, and not Nucci, sorry, Nuichi, not Nucci. But I can see that Rio is playing not. Oh, okay.
But we have Tori Lu, we have Metsexona, Super Kaori, of course, with a recent change. Not so recent. Super Kaori joined the Boars, and they're still going strong, Mio. I mean, they're the top three team right now in the female tournament, and as well as Unbroken UA for the female side, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Mr.
Well, I
Caster, Mr.
am.
Mio, Mr.
I
Coach.
am. I am sure. If you're talking about boards gaming, actually, unfortunately, we don't have them in the semifinals in Frozen Diva, but we
Really?
have Boys Cry. Yeah, yeah, it's a surprise, but we have a Boys Cry that are gonna play against Foot Esports. So this kind of a match, maybe for boards gaming, it doesn't mean that much, maybe, but still, it's not gonna be, for example, something like, oh, let's lose them. No, of course, they're gonna try to win, they try to prove themselves, all of that kind of things. But maybe it's also gonna be like they will try to help both Cry with maybe how Falcons play, the strategies, everything. But there is something that made me confused, and correct me, Sakota. I saw Rio. I saw Rio in the roster of Falcons, and I'm sure Rio plays gold lane, and I've seen her play room sometimes. So gold lane names is there, and room Nucci is there. So what she's gonna play, bro? I don't understand.
I mean, we're gonna see that when we get in the game, because in the land of dawn, and better yet, in the Unbroken UA Cup, we have this thing going around with Boris Gaming male team. They've been playing on off rolls all the time, and you can't mog for nothing, bro.
I'm trying, bro. We're trying with getting lessons already on the mugging here, but for me, I don't know about Falcons Vega. Is it gonna be gonna be the case for today? Changing a player? I don't know about that, but let's see. Maybe they got a plan. Maybe they got something in their heads. I can see even that also in the jungle. Everything's still normal. Names, Cyrenix. So I'm just a bit confused about how it's gonna go, but I didn't see Nocturne. I didn't see Nocturne on XP. So I think
Nocturne.
maybe not Nocturne. Her name is Nocturne, bro. Like that's how they say it there, bro. In
Nuichi?
Turkey, bro. Yeah, Noichi. Yeah, that's her name. That's like
Is it?
my
But
nickname.
there is no I after the U.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's why the name is funny because that's a nickname. You understand?
No,
So
I don't get it, bro. I don't follow, man. You're
trust
such
me.
a nerd, man. But with the recent patches, we talked a little bit before the stream started. But let's recap on what got strong, what got weaker, Mio. Would you please, Mr. Coach?
I like it when you say to me, Mr. Coach. So I'm
Oh,
glad. But I think on the meta, when it comes to gold lane, everything's still the same. These is nerfed quite a bit, but he's still meta. But we can see because of the buff on the Berserker Fury, Obsidia became back on the meta, and she's one of the heroes that's getting picked a lot in the second phase, even getting banned sometimes in the second phase. In mid lane, everything's still the same, not really much of changes. In room, also everything's still the same. They just made Atlas more stronger, and Matilda also back to meta, man. It's time. It's time to see some ults and stuff, you know. And imagine Matilda. I'm actually happy that we can see Matilda and meta, especially in Frozen Diva tournament, because I know when it comes to teams like Falcons or Fruit or and also maybe Boys of Cry, I know that it's gonna be like a lot of Matilda matches on the way, and it's really exciting. But in XP, everything's still the same. Just Ruby got back to meta as well. She's really strong. And in jungle, everything's still the same. They just nerfed the assassins. Suyu and Harley, Leeward, but utilities are back on track.
And that's great to hear with the new jungle rotation as well. I heard the new camps, or basically the
Terrara, yeah.
old camps, they changed a bit of how they work. I know the lizard now gives a little bit more XP, the buffs give a little bit less, and it's a little bit, different, I would say. Did the rotations change me, or are they gonna stay basically the same? Start on the blue buff, go to the golem, go to an invade, or go to your red, or is it now different? I mean, you have a little bit more experience, you're more in touch with the scene.
Well, today I saw Cartesi on the Nation Sea Games, like in the Asia, when he played
Odaka, yeah?
against when he played against Cambodia. Actually, I saw that he's everything's still the same when it comes to jungle, but I would say now I see level 5 jungle a lot, not like before. Before I see always level 4, now I see level 5 because of course the update when they made the creeps respawn faster, and even though that like if you collect the same 4 or 5 stuff that you need to take to get level 4, it's still the same XP, but the chance for you to get more crabs and more also buffs is like now it's faster with your rate 3 also buff and damage. Everything like looks better now for jungle, faster, more also I would say aggressive, since you can farm faster. Then that means you can gank, you can do something before the turtle, whatever. So I think jungle rule most of it anyway. Got a really good buff with this kind of update.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, I've seen a lot of things pop out of the wild. I mean, I was not expecting to see the Akai back the meta, especially with Arlott being so prevalent still. He is still doing well for himself. Arlott, whenever we've seen a lot, we've seen that in the MSC qualifiers. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, for Europe, we saw that a lot from the winning team. Then again, I mean, what can we expect out of Falcons Vega? Since you're Egyptian, you're playing in the MENA serve, in the MENA region. Is it different there, especially for the girl? Because in Europe, it's a little bit more, I would say, uncoordinated, where there in Egypt, it's a little bit more tame.
Hmm. Well, when it comes to Falcons Vega, yesterday they won a tournament in I would say MENA, and they just obviously dominated everything yesterday, and they won the tournament. Congratulations to them. So I think
Thank you.
today they are still more hungry, and they still uh, they still want to do more today. So let's see. And they got an interesting match, not just Boards Gaming, which is a really hard match by the way. It's not easy, but they also got a match against Foot Esports. And I just want to tell you the results between these two teams. It's 1-1 now. 1-1. And this third match is like whoever is gonna win, he will have like this kind of confidence that he's better, especially when they gonna meet on Frozen Diva, maybe if they both meet on the final, since this is like most of the expectations when it comes to the predictions. You know, everybody has a prediction, and I saw the most prediction was about these two teams meeting in the final, especially because they are the most two professional and experienced teams in the tournament. So this kind of a match is really something that I want to watch. Also really important, and you have like a beef also with each other, which makes the game more excited. You know. So I'm waiting also for the second match. But about the first match, I wanna ask you something about Boards Gaming. Do you feel after they got Super Kayori on Gold Lane against instead of Asilia, do you think they got better, or do you think it's still the same? Like the problem was not really about gold. Like you didn't feel much like difference.
I think it's a work in progress. I mean, we can't really tell because the change hasn't been made that long ago. They didn't get to settle in properly because, as you know, building a team takes a little bit of time. But Acelia had something unique. She was super aggressive. Whereas right now, they're playing a little bit more passively. They're playing a little bit more for the punish, as the main board still are doing. I think they're trying to follow up in the same gameplay scenario, Mio.
Mm, when you talk about the work progress, as you said, it work progress. Okay, I cannot mention it now, but anyway, I think about boys gaming.
Boys
Mm,
gaming.
boys. I said
You
boys.
said
What boys?
boys. Of course
No, I
you're
said
thinking
boys.
about.
Boys.
Of
Boys.
course you're thinking about boys.
No, bro. Crazy.
Nah, this
Boys
guy.
gaming.
Clip that, guys. Clip it. Clip him. Clip this guy,
Bro,
bro.
I said boys. Oh my
You
god.
said boys again.
Nah, 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 nah.
Look
You
back
need
on the.
another.
It's live. It's on recording.
Bro,
Stop saying
no, bro.
boys
I will.
gaming, bro. That's kind of,
Look,
Mm-mm-mm.
look. I know. Life there is really hard. I will give you headphones all the time. Don't worry. I will pay for it. Uh, but anyway,
Li-
I, I think,
Wait,
I
wait,
think
bro. Wait,
about
one second, Mio. Turn your head to the left. Tell it to the left.
to the left like that.
Yeah, bro.
What was wrong about it?
Look what it shows on my. Wait, you can't see it. Well, it's a logo here, bro.
A logo.
It's yeah, it's a really good one, bro.
So does it mean that it's like
It's
high, man?
it's
Like you
it's
you
like
are Android. Uh-huh.
it's I'm like Andrew Tate's cousin with gold-plated earphones. You have like things you found in the bazaar, man. Come on, man.
Bazaar. Yeah, yeah.
I
Nice,
mean, but
nice
like
gold plated.
you found it like in the pyramids, like you went pyramid hunting or
Hmm.
whatever, man, and you found that there, but like King Tut had it.
Well, bro, at least I have camels and you don't, which is even makes me better. But
We
anyway,
have what?
about camels.
We have
Oh my god.
camels here. We have camels in Mongolia.
No, no. What do you mean you have camels in Mongolia? You
we
cannot
have
find it just normal.
we have
Okay, do
camels
you
in Mongolia.
when you go walk in the streets, you can see a camel just in the streets normally?
Usually, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, have you never? I mean,
cap,
you've never been to
cap,
Mongolia. Look it up,
cap,
bro. Do
cap,
you
cap,
know
cap,
that
cap.
the camels are not indigenous to Africa, right? They were brought
Uh-huh.
over
Uh-huh.
from Asia. No, really. Kazakhstan,
From Asia.
Kyrgyzstan, Mongolia, they have camels as well, bro. There is a desert in Mongolia, bro.
Mm. Yeah, obviously here we don't have desert, we have seas in Egypt, right? But anyway, about boys gaming Falcons match. I think when it comes to this kind of a match,
You
I
think?
know Falcons Vega have the advantage when it comes to the matches they won, but I see that maybe boys gaming, maybe they can have some kind of like hunger to win today. So let's see how it goes. And we can see here the cameras for both teams. We can see already Nucci is not looking happy at all. Nuichi, not Nucci actually. But
No,
when it comes to the roster,
Nuichi, get it right,
Nuichi, yeah.
man.
It's her name. No, 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 bro. Trust me, trust me. You need to call her Nuichi. Look, she's looking at you now.
No, she's
She's
not
saying,
looking at
say
me.
no.
She's not looking at me, man.
She's at me,
I
of
mean,
course.
let's get our head into the game with the first ban being Phobius. What are we expecting? The Atlas, as you said, it's a pretty good choice as well. But I
Mm.
don't know if Nuichi, as you say, plays her. Or better, plays Atlas. Or him. It. The octopus thing.
Well, I think it's not that type of a rumor that's really hard to plan. And I think Falcons Vega are kind of a team that obviously will play everything. But let's say, maybe they don't, maybe they will show us something today. We will see. But we can see already first pick is gonna be for Falcons Vega on the left side, and the band of Fovis and the Paquito is gonna be the reply right away. And we can see already again the cameras for both the teams on the right
Yeah.
side. I
Thank you
mean,
for
we can
telling
see.
us, Mio. Like I discovered I had eyes 2 days ago, bro. We know the
Bro, we have to
cameras are
say,
here, man.
we have to say, we have to
We
say.
know the cameras are there, bro. We get it, man.
Uh-huh.
Guys, right now we're on the banning phase. Like bro, we can tell. They banned
Uh-huh.
out the Harriet as well, so Harriet is still being prevalent. I mean, with your last buff he got, he can work in the goal, he can work in the jungle sometimes as well. Then again,
Mm.
there are so many heroes. The meta is open. I've seen some people play Yushin with Berserkers here. I don't know if you remember the build. I don't know if you're playing at the time. The Yushin critical with Berserkers went Blade of Despair as well. Like, he completely did like 1 billion damage.
Well, basically, if you get a buff with that true damage, you like put more true damage on the Berserker Fury, which made, for example, heroes like Obsidia and also Leslie, for example, are really good to pick now. So let's see how it goes when it comes to the picks. But we can see already on the draft, we can see Freya is gonna be the second ban for boys game female, and Falcons Vega thinking about, I mean, there's still Marcel, there's still Zuxin, but he still go for the back shot, which is a good ban. But do you think Boards Gaming gonna ban Marcel or Zuxin, or are they gonna make it just a trade?
I don't. I'm keeping it a secret, man. I'm not gonna tell you. But the thing
What
I'm
do you
really
mean?
looking forward to is seeing. I mean, gonna be the tree. But they left
Ooh.
out the Suyu, they left out the Lancelot, they left out, as you said, the Leslie, the Obsidia, the Moscow as well with Critical. He works pretty well. Like before the Trinity build was here, Moscow with Critical was completely owning lobbies.
Well,
Hmm.
I think with the Moscow, like the Trinity and all of that, still working with him. But thing is, about crit build on Moscow, it will work actually, yeah. But the thing is, again, as a tanky heroes will not be really that effective, and that's why it's really like situational. But here we see already Marcel's gonna be first pick on Falcons Vega, which is expected a bit to see. But Valentina's gonna be the reply right away, and not Zuxin. Okay, I thought maybe I will see Zuxin, I will see Eve, I will see something, but we see already Valentina and Harley too.
I don't like Harley anymore. I mean, I fell out of love with him. He is such a great hero to play. He was really hard to catch. And now he's pretty easy to catch, and especially into Marcel. I mean, you're looking for
Mhm.
your own death.
The thing
Mhm.
is, they made the second skill of the Harley now, like they made it like more cooldown. I think 1 more or 2 more seconds, and 1 second just affect Harley. You know that, so you playing Harley against a Marcel. I don't think is a really good option, but you can see already Ruby actually is maybe a plan for Alcas Vega, but we'll see. I'm just confused about something. Okay, Uranus and Eve. Okay, Uranus is really good against the Valentina and Harley. I think it's a really good pick here. And Eve just to, have the prio in mid lane and just, control the mid game and early game, which is really good. But I'm thinking about what is gonna be the option for Nana. I mean, I saw her playing Alice before, and she plays also Fanny, which is really interesting, but we didn't see her Fanny at all for a long time, and she also plays like most of the kinds of jungler. So I think, maybe she can take Guinevere though.
Whenever is a great shout, but they're gonna look in the highlights. I mean, I don't like it. I like to pick Atlas into the Marcel, and
Hmm.
especially into the Eve. Yes, she's not gonna be stunned. You cannot do anything for her, but you're still gonna be super annoying. And they ban out the
Ooh.
Guinevere. They really thought, but still, I don't think the left side would have won for it.
Well, I think Guinevere is really strong combo with the Marcel, since like with the price of the Marcel and
But you
also
already
twin
have
second
three
skill.
magical damage. You can't risk a lot. I mean, the Hylo is gonna eat it all up. Radiant Athena, Cursed Helmet, you can go as well. He's just gonna
Yeah.
tank anything and everything.
Well, maybe, but we still see that also on the other side, like it's a Harley, Valentina, and Hylos. Maybe only the XP will be the one who can do physical damage. But you can see already Lapu Lapu is getting banned from Falcons Vega, which is a really good ban because I'm expecting Lapu will cause some troubles for the Eve. But what about? I mean, can we see Ruby today?
I think the Ruby is gonna go through, but maybe Falcon's Vega want to ban it out. They ban out the CC surprisingly. They want to go for a
Ooh,
tank jungle.
seems like, yeah. Do you want to go for a tank jungle? Maybe do you want to go for
Fredrin
the
looks like.
Alice? Who knows? Fredlin
Alice
too,
is
yeah.
banned out, old man.
Uh, Alice is banned out right now. Okay, I just noticed right now
No, no,
actually.
no. A long time ago, bro. Like 3 minutes, man.
What do you mean 3 minutes? It's the last.
Grass grew in the time you were speaking. Just so you know, bro. Like grass grew a centimeter. But again, a Fredrin, he would go super well with Cernix. You can have that beat down, beat box, kill box, and they're gonna pick out the carry. I mean, I would have liked to see
Beatbox.
a Kalea instead of the Hylos here, honestly.
Well,
Kalea with
Kalea,
Harley, Kalea with carry.
but they already picked the Hilo, so I think it's pretty hard.
Hylos XP, bro. Welcome to Europe, man. They're
Oh,
gonna pick out a
welcome.
Hanabi. I like this Hanabi pick, honest.
Well, I do like it too, but I feel I don't know, man. Like, what's gonna be? Oh, wait, Herrera's gonna be the pick. Okay, Hanzo also is maybe be the option. By the way, Hanzo got a really, really big buff on his skills and all his damage. Also, Balmond
Thank you,
got a
man.
buff.
You too.
Yeah, so these heroes that being
Balmond.
showed right now are got a lot of buffs. So let's see how it goes.
Free my
Ready
boy
for them.
Barats. Free my boy Barats. Where's Barats, bro? Come on. they're gonna go for the Balmond. You respect that they can execute almost half HP
Hmm.
Hylos here, so that's not a bad choice. But you're gonna give that
Mm-hmm.
ultimate to Tori. So I don't know if that's gonna be a great choice. I mean, they picked up this Esmeralda to try to walk around it and try to get the farm of KD Romer, Cernix, Nuichi, even on Rio, but it's a two-edged sword. Rio can get a lot of crowd control immunity of the boss of Esmeralda because it stacks with them again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Unbroken UA Falcons Vega versus Boris Gaming. Make sure you guys type the results you expect in the chat. Go for your predictions there. Of course, Zakota and Mio on the casting desk, and it's gonna be a spicy one.
Well, obviously, it's gonna be a spicy one with the Bellman pick right here. New pick that we see since a long time. But let's see who's gonna win on that match. What do you expect who has the better draft or has the better potential?
I like Falcons Vega just because of the Balmond, but then again, there's the Valentina who can take away that execution, and it might be a double-edged sword. But I don't know. And Falcon Vega, the Eve, Marcel Balmond, you have a basically an insta kill box.
Well, let's see what's gonna happen here. But with me, I think Esme is really strong here. She works on that Uranus with the Hanabi and also with Marcel and Eve. It's a really strong pick right here. But the thing is, it's all about the early game. Which, if Esme wins the early game, you'll see that Esme dominating the whole match against Falcons. But if she didn't win the early, you will not feel her at all. So that's why picks like Esme or Uranus, it really depends on the early game how it goes. So you can see really how they are annoying. But you can see already Balmond is starting with that lizard right here, also the same as Harley. And the reason because of that is that crabs anyway right now gives you level 2 right away once you take it, which is really good that both of the junglers are now updated with the new rotations. You can see in the mid lane,
But
Tori is poking on Cyrenix a bit, and I don't know, everything looks kind of normal.
keep in mind, Mio, the creeps now spawn all at the same time. That's what we forgot to mention. Back then, they would spawn at I think at 40 seconds. When the little spawned, all the other creeps spawned, so you couldn't do like a pretty fast rotation. You had to bite your tongue and do a little bit of side work, but that's gonna go and take away the red golem. But look at the poke on Cernix, oh my god.
Ooh, okay.
Metsu?
So bulk here on the both sides. Renix already using her flicker to get back. And seems like boys gaming female are having that kind of an advantage on the early game.
You know what can I say? They're doing super well for themselves. Illuvia is in the lane, nothing surprising there, but look how much pressure the Hanabi is putting on the carry.
Well, we can see already Luivia is gonna actually cut the lane on Nocturne, and that's how strong is the Asmia against the Arenas. But the thing is, will we see her also effective on the first turtle? We will see, but we can see already in the mid lane, both two mids actually they're just putting some poke on each other and everything just going really normal. Tori recalling back to base to get some HP and mana. I think we're gonna see a really interesting team fight on the first turtle, but don't forget that Cyrenix don't have a flicker. Maybe that's gonna be a problem for him.
And I also don't forget, Balmond has the little execution just to take away the turtle even faster. But look at the brawl on the mid side. Hold on.
Oh, look at mid. Look at the mid lane already. Someone is getting picked off, and it's gonna be Balmond. Famitsu takes Balmond right away. First blood. And Famitsu's already level 5. He's going for the turtle now. She's trying now to poke on them a bit. So Renix is getting ulted by Tori with the Eve ulti. Nocturne is already
Nocturne?
Oh my god, she's already getting melted right away. Tori is already to position. You can see Tori. Tori just took a kill. Oh my god, this is with the Famitsu as well. Double kill for Famitsu. And Falcons Vega still forced the team fight even with Balmond is already dead. And it's looking like Boris Gaming got the lead, man.
Indeed is looking that way, but then again, look at Rio. She's been getting a little bit of a great farming spree. But everyone from Boris Gaming Ev are trying to make their way to the bot side. Nana might go down here again. Actually, Marcel.
Well, we can see already that Nucci is having some problems maybe on the Marcel, especially on the early game. But let's see how it's really gonna go. The plane, as we can see that Uranus and also Esme, I think the lane is going pretty normal on both sides, also on the bot lane too. But do you see this turtle, or am I just? What is this turtle? You see it on the map?
Yeah, it's changed. The turtle now marches after you take it is no longer an objective you just take. Have you not seen the patch notes? It's above the mythical honor and up, I think.
I know. I'm just like making a question just for the people who didn't notice. And we can see already the turtle. It's actually really fun to see, but we already see a bot lane team fight maybe going. We can see Eve ult already. Tori is trying to ult Valmont and Roman Mage, but it's going actually pretty normal. And it seems like the turtle is gonna go for Falcons Vega.
Indeed, I mean, in one way or another, it's gonna go to them. But right now, what is the plan of Boris Gaming? If Thor is gonna steal away that crap, but look at the poke coming from Illuvia. He's bullying Nocturne.
Actually, Weavia is really doing pretty well against the arenas, but we can see here that
We can see that the fight is gonna take on the mid side, and Nana is gonna be taking on a ton of damage. Kisona is there, the little reverse is there, but not a ton of damage to execute Kisona fully. Cernex is gonna try to poke Kisona out, but her Vitalize is still there. Rio's gonna make her way as well. Kaori is there. Look at the damage going from Nocturne.
Sona running really 1 HP, and really Cernex trying to do the flicker to get back, and she really runs on a really low HP. Rio's also doing her best to get back to base, and Boys Gaming Female are having the game, having the tempo, and we can see already. Okay, Famitsu's trying to get Nocturne already, and Nucci is going to chase Famitsu, but she couldn't really chase that much. And I feel Famitsu maybe took a bit of a hard, aggressive decision chasing down the Uranus.
Chasing down something at the end of the day, but right now Famitsu is still pretty much ahead of Nana. She just picked up that War Axe. I mean, I see the vision with the War Axe, but I think I would just go straight for the Radiant Armor, seeing what the enemies bring to the table. That's just gonna be a little thing to do, but right now, look at the Marcel going in and going out. Kaori and Sona are just gonna get a little bit of that damage away. But look at the turret marching on the top side. Can the turret take down the turret by itself?
Because here already that I don't know, even with the second turtle for Facas Vega, I feel still Boris Gaming for now have like the farm, the kills, but still the game already looks like Facas Vega is gonna gank the top lane actually. And it's looking like, it's gonna go for Falcons Vega. Okay, we can see already Harley it wants to pick off already Marcel, but Marcel used the ult to get back, and it's gonna be a free tower on top lane for Falcons Vega. Okay, Tori also already on Nocturne, but it's not really that much of thing. Xona using her ulti to go to her team, but I feel like there's just some pokes right here and right there. Luivia using her ulti to get in. But I think already Luivia, okay, she's getting bursted down right away. Back Balmon's ult, Eve ulti done, and it's looking like Xona is also getting taken down. Double kill going for Nana. Nana's actually doing really good right now. Maybe after the first death that she got from the Harley or the first turtle, but after it, she's doing really well with the Bowels.
About doing really well. Falcons Vega have turned it around for themselves. They didn't lose a turret yet. They're gonna take down the mid turret, top turret as well. Went down with the help of the turtle, but right now Boris Gaming are at the end. Swift, they are on the defending side for the first time during the game. The turtle is gonna be up yet again. And to mention the turtle are super important. Even I forgot about the turtle change, but then I remembered, yeah, they talked about it in the recent patch note. And it's gonna bring a lot to the table because, like, the old unenhanced Lord Mio, if you remember, the old Lord, it was just basically a walking turtle, like right now.
Well, we can see already both of the teams are just really focused, but it's gonna go. The third turtle is gonna go for Falcons Vega. Falcons Vega now got the tempo of the match, got everything now in the match and what they need to do. So, what is gonna be? I think the only chance for Boys Gaming Female to kind of get back to the match and win, it's gonna be the carry. So Super Kaori right now on the goal lane, she's gonna have that kind of a pressure that she needs to carry her team out. And I think Harley's job right now is gonna be more on the Eve and just more on the Hanabi. So let's see how it really goes. We can see already the turtle is going in the mid lane to pressure the Boys Gaming Female a bit, and we can see Falcons Vega actually wants to push the top, and that's how useful is the turtle thing, that you can now push 2 lanes and also have like a bit of advantage when you take the turtles.
So Mia, basically we're saying that Kaori will carry with carry.
Ooh, Rio runs from Famitsu, but Nana waits for her at the back of the hat and just destroys her right away with the Belmont ulti right away. We can see already Nucci is trying to zone with Nocturne, also Nana. They gonna get the top lane, and still the turtle going the mid. Maybe it's gonna get them the mid lane too.
I mean, it looks that way. Sternix is gonna poke out a little bit of the damage
Oh,
for the turret, but
Nocturne.
still, they're gonna lock it down. They're gonna take it down. No holy shield on the top side, no holy shield on the mid side. Only bot side stands one turret strong, but this could mean the end for Boris Gaming F pretty early on.
Serenix. Ooh, Serenix was really close to die, but with the passive of the even also with the region, she got back and she didn't even use the flicker or anything, which is really good to see. But we can see already Noctron is doing a lot of annoying to the players of Boris Gaming female on the mid lane, and Falcos Vega going for another tower. And Boris Gaming, I just wanna say that Boris Gaming didn't even damage a single hit on the towers.
I mean, I'm sure they got a hit on a shield, but right now it's not looking that way. Look at the fight going on,
Ooh.
Mew.
You can see already a team fight on the bot lane already with Marcel ultis in the mid, but we can see already Uranus is getting taken down with also Luivia. Both XPs are getting taken down, and it's looking like a free lord for Falcons Vega right here. Boris Gaming are trying their best, even with Tori ults on the Eve. She's trying to maybe create some space for her teammates to get more kills, but I think still Super Coyote still needs one or two items to do more damage.
That's right, I have to agree with you. You choose this that Trinity complete. I mean, after that, you're gonna melt the Balmer, you're gonna melt Nocturne down, you're even gonna melt the Marcel. But right now, you are at your wits' end. The Lord gonna start his march on the mid turret as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they hit that mid turret just a little bit, so they got a poke, so they can predict where the Lord is going, so they don't have to guess. He's gonna be the top, he's gonna be the bot. Right now, Boris Gaming have the capability to defend. Kaori didn't fall down once. She has the possibility to carry using carry, but Nocturne is overextending and they should punish her.
Well, we can see already Lord is going in the mid lane, and Falcons Vega with 6k goal gap that they made between them and Boris Gaming. We will see how it goes, and we can see already Hanabi on bot, Nocturne on top lane. It's gonna go like 3 lanes, but I wonder how it's gonna be the plan for Boris Gaming, how they can defend against this kind of really strong rundown comp. And we can see already the Lord in mid lane already. Tori takes the Eva ultimate, and we can see already Marcel is going in to give the passive right away. Nocturne is trying to zone, and they actually get the mid lane tower right away. Kaori in the bot is trying to help her teammates. We can see Eve ulti already. Nana really tough position. Harney gets taken down by Hanabi's damage. Marcel ult amazing. Kaori using the flicker to get back.
Can't they end it?
And it's looking really bad for Boys Gaming female. Tyronic's trying to do more poke. Tori using her flicker, and I think it's gonna be over. Yes, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be the end of Boys Gaming female, and Falcons Vega secures another win and shows their dominance against Boys Gaming always.
Indeed, they do. Falcons.
You mean like winning also on the next match, or what do you? Well, nah, I get it, but I felt like you mean like when they gonna play against Boris Vakaya on Frozen Diva semifinals. But about foot esports, I mean, I really like that Falcons Vega are really updated with like the picking Balmond, and I feel like yeah, they got like really good experience and they have like really a lot of choices to take. I was like saying, what they gonna pick with jungle? I mean, we will see like a Fredrin and the surprises with the Balmond. So I want to see how it really goes also against Foot Esports, because Foot Esports also I think they have also their own preparations since they are same as Falcons Vega when it comes to MWI. Both of them are in the MWI, so I want to see how the preparations is gonna go for both of the teams, and I'm expecting like some surprise picks. Not gonna lie. hmm I don't know why you you happy so happy that you want to see the Bards game, Bards mid lane or uh huh. Well, Bob Barnes, I mean, it's fun to see it, but they didn't get any updates or it didn't get any buff or at least even nerfs or anything or any adjustments on the last patch. So maybe we'll see him on the next patch. But actually, I would say maybe he can work with Matilda since Matilda is now meta. So actually, maybe we can see Bar's jungle, especially that Akai is meta now. So we can maybe see Bar's jungle against Akai to eat him while he's like doing his ult. So I think maybe he can work in jungle, but in mid lane, I don't know. I don't think it's a really good option since the mid laners right now is really strong in mid. I mean, we can see like Valor, Gord, Zedea, Eve, Zuxin. All of these kind of mages will cause a lot of problems for Bards. So I don't know about it, but I'm expecting actually to see some interesting options for jungle.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Mio. Foot Eastwood versus Falcon Zega are going to be the second game of the day. Of course, in the Unbroken UA code brought to you by ESEL. And of course, casted by Zakota on Mio. Mio, but what are your expectations? Do you really think Foot Eastwood are that strong? I mean, we have Michael, Kujo, Nora, Hana, and Zendaya. What do you
Mhm.
think? Do you think they're better or do you think they're stronger than Falcons Vega?
Well, I cannot say stronger, but we can see already their roster on Falcons Vega, Nucci, Nocturne, Cyrenix names, and Vendetta. Now I've seen names is playing, not Rio anymore, so I don't know if it's gonna be the right roster or not, but let's see how it really goes. But for me, I cannot really say who is stronger or not.
Yes, you
No, I
can,
cannot
bro.
say
Do
that.
it, man.
Because, listen, no. Actually, there is
Favoritism,
a reason for
favoritism
that.
because
There
you're
is a reason.
Egyptian.
There is a
You're
reason.
no, you're
No, no,
playing
no, no,
favorites, bro, because you're Egyptian and
no.
you like Falcons Vega on. This is their
No, I'm
nickname.
gonna be really, I'm gonna be really honest. Both teams played together 2 times, and the first time, Falcons Vega played against Footy Sports won 16-0, which is
Yeah,
really big win, yeah. But Falcons Vega when they played against them, like I think 1 week ago, Falcons Vega won, and actually they won even against one of their best picks, which is Fanny. So I don't know how it's really gonna go. I'm really excited to see, but I wanna see what is gonna be Kujo's plans on the jungle because I was always watching her, and she always plays Suyu,
what
Harley,
do you mean? You're
Fanny.
always watch? Are you stalking her?
No, well, come on. I was just saying about the jungle itself that
First we got boys
like her
gaming. Now
options
I've
is
been watching her, bro. Come on, man. Pick your words, man. I've been watching her, he says, man. But I understand what you
uh
mean. You've been following her journey. You understand what her play. I mean, she's done it in the MWI. She is gonna play in the big stages where you're not gonna be. That's great for her. But right now, I'm
whatever.
really wondering. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna apply the meta. Maybe Fun is one of the picks that she really enjoys to play. Because in the Turkish server, you have TNZ there, the demon man. Like if you meet that guy in rank, it's over for you. Or Wactor, bro. If you meet Wactor on Rom when he plays Funny, Rom and is trolling, bro, that's it's over for you. Not that you know, man. You and your silly Egyptian server, bro.
Well, actually, even with the Egyptian server, I think we have a good record against Turkey that we never won a single match. But anyway, we're gonna continue on the match right away. But I wanna say about as I said about I was talking about Kujo. If she's gonna play with the Paxia, with the Fredren, with Akai, this kind of option, or maybe they're gonna surprise us with something new. I would like to see if Foot Sports is gonna do that. But I wanna see also about Nura because I see always she plays Kalia, she plays also Cho, this kind of options. So I want to see. We will see the Belleric, we'll see the Atlas, this kind of option. Maybe we see Matilda also, who knows? So let's see how it really goes. I think draft is going to be really interesting for both of the teams. So, I mean, do you expect something to happen? I mean, I expect maybe I would say, I think Matilda is maybe going to happen today.
Honestly, I expect nothing, man. I
What do you
don't
mean you
want to get
expect
my
nothing?
hopes up because it's gonna be a good game. Not like it doesn't matter how they're gonna play. It's gonna be a good game. Like it's not like you're playing, man. Whenever you're playing, you're always feeding or losing lane. So like that's different. We won't see that here. Because the Unbroken
Mm.
UA Cup, we have the third place or the fifth place mage in Mena right now, Mio, with me on the casting desk. That's why he turned to coaching. He understood properly it's not for him.
Well, I can understand that already, but I think when it comes to coaching, I mean, I want to see your coaching too, and I will see how I will see you maybe on the next M8. Who knows, man? Who knows? I will see you there for sure. Yeah, yeah,
I
I
mean, have you
know.
not seen? I'm
But anyway,
cousins. I'm cousin with Carol TC, bro. Like he's my cousin, man. Zeno and Cartesia are cousins.
Yeah, Cartesi, cousin to you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Like
which
his name
is
is
crazy,
Carl,
man.
bro.
Yeah, Cartesi. Of course,
Prove,
your old friend. I
prove
see.
that,
I see.
prove that I'm not cousins with him. Prove it.
What do you mean? Prove it? You're not cousin. You prove that he is your cousin.
I did. Thank you, man. You said
What, okay, what is
you said that I proved that he's cousins with me. So thank you. I know I proved because I said my
okay?
word
What
is
is a
my
proof?
bond.
What is your proof then?
Ask him. You should ask him and say
What did he
he's
ask
gonna
you?
he's gonna
I'm
say yeah
asking you.
Zakota is my cousin, man. Like of course yeah I
I'm
told you
asking
he's my
you.
cousin. What proof do you need? You can ask him yourself. Go message
Why you
Cartesia
should
and he's gonna
ask you?
say Zakota is my cousin.
Yeah. Okay, I believe you, bro. I believe 100%. I do believe,
Like
of
me and
course.
Genghis Khan, bro. Like me and Genghis Khan. Imagine, man. We were like
Hmm.
roommates in school.
Roommates
Yeah,
in the grave.
of course,
What do you mean? Of course, you go to the graveyard, huh? What you
bro.
do
Like
here?
I don't know,
What you
man.
do in
Like
the graveyard?
I'm a vampire supposedly or something.
Ah,
But there was a thing that
yeah.
crossed my mind and I forgot because when I look at you, Mio, bro, I look at me when I was a good player, man.
What do you mean? I was a good player?
I'm just joking around with you. We're just trying to kill a little bit of time because they're giving Falcons Vega a little bit of a rest time because they just had an exciting game against Boris Gaming Ev and they're gonna go back to back against
Hmm.
Falcons Vega. Against Foot Esports. Can't they take away the win and make it 2 over the day, or are gonna go away with a loss on their record? I mean, Neo is pretty used to losses. Didn't you lose in the like finals, man? Or like in the semifinals? You didn't even make the finals. What am I saying? Yeah,
Well,
Sakota.
losing.
Sakota. Falcons are gonna sweep. EK.
Well,
A
it's not only
non-believer.
me.
I'm gonna stick it to you to the end of times. You said that they're gonna lose 4-0, man. What happened? Who lost? Tell me the score,
I
bro.
mean, bro, all respect to GK, not gonna lie, they did amazing performance.
Thank you.
Of course, but I'll be honest. Yeah, I said that 100%. I said it, but I think it's not only me. Like, I think the whole like stadium that right there would like, bro, all of them saying Falcons is gonna win. I think the only person who said GK will win was Tombek, the caster there. He's the only one who expected, even with the result, he expected 4-3, and it happened, which is a shock. But anyway, uh,
Not a shock
I,
whatsoever, bro. Like I was
what do you mean a
expecting it as
shock?
well.
What do you mean it's not
It's
a shock?
it's not
You
a shock,
expect the
bro. Like
finals with the same result, bro.
yeah, I mean I told you that Gike is gonna win. I didn't tell you the score,
Yeah,
did
but you
I?
didn't say 4-3. No.
You didn't ask me. You didn't ask me. So why would
No,
I
you
tell
said
you? Like I said that Gike was gonna win. Was I right or was I right?
bro, come on, man. I could say, like, oh, Falcons will win. This is so easy, like, 50-50, you know?
Not
But you like
50-50,
saying that,
bro. Like you saying
yeah, it's
yeah, Falcons are
50-50.
gonna win 100%. And look what happened, bro. Look what happened.
Yeah, okay.
Who's in the wild cards? Who's in the wild cards? Not you, man.
I'm not supporting Falcons, bro. Why you make me feel like I want to support them? I'm not supporting them at all.
You,
Yeah, so,
Sakota, keep in mind, Falcons are gonna win. They're gonna 4-0 Gike. They have the GOAT A's and they have the GOAT Zen on the team, and you're doubting them, man?
oh
Oh,
my
this
god, man.
guy,
He's
bro.
just that's
This dude.
just crazy, bro. I swear to God, if Zeno was not in that team, you will not even support them. But anyway,
Aizen, bro, my god, man. If Aizen and Zeno were not there, no support, bro. Like, no support whatsoever.
exactly.
I would not support you as well. I would support maybe Mark team, you know? Like, with Troboy.
DC? Oh, Mark. Oh, okay. I thought you mean Mark TZ. Never mind. Okay, Mark.
Mark is in MPL Mela, bro. Thank you, man.
Yeah, but bro, he's in like search, so he's playing like he's in wildcard, so same thing. But anyway, about Mark, I mean, yeah, unfortunately he didn't make it, same as me.
Like, you
But
didn't. I mean, like, I was expecting them to beat you, but, you know?
yeah,
I would
yeah, what
have put
happened then?
money that you would lose the game. I would 100% bet the house that you would lose.
Mhm. I do. hmm I do believe 100%, but I wanna ask you something when it comes to the next match, which is, I mean, names now is back to Falcons Vega. That she's gonna be the main goal learner for the team. So I wanna say that last match they had between them, like between each other, um, even that Falcons Vega won, yeah, but it was like a hard win. Like they lost the early game, but in like the mid to late, Falcons Vega started to win, started to dominate. So will it's gonna be the same thing, or do you think Falcons Vega, will show us like complete dominance? Mm, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do totally believe you that you are Turkish, of course. Yeah. That's why you saw, bro. Bro, you literally said I felt he's gonna win 100%. Bro, you're so sure about that, and you just underestimated Falcons. But for me, I think yes, Falcons. Of course, Foot are
Brother, brother,
strong
brother.
team, but the same thing as Falcons. I mean, both of the teams are
The
1-1
same?
to each other. Yeah, I've said 1-1, bro. Like the scores don't lie, the results don't lie. Like 1-1-1, like that's like
Okay,
the results between them.
prove it, man.
So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes in the next match. I'm expecting it's gonna be really interesting. The thing is, uh, I think foot esports, um, D actually always do really good and early,
Really, bro.
and I don't think I've seen a single game they lost an early game, or they had like, I think they won literally everything on early, but they have like problems from mid to late game, and we noticed that in a lot of games, as I said, Falcons or even Echo, also Borsvar Cry, we noticed some matches like even they played against Borsvar Cry, and it was a you won, yeah, but 2-1, not 2-0, which is something that you can think about. So I think for footy sports, yes, they are strong. They are maybe number one team who people expect or predict they can win. But in the same time, you cannot be 100% sure because you feel that sometimes you're not really consistent with the performance. Falcons Vega, I'm not gonna say like, oh, but they are consistent. No, I think, yeah, they are like also good, same as foot and everything. But I think for Falcons Vega, I think when it comes to draft, especially, once they just fix it and they just go the normal thing that you need to play with, or the comfort, I think they just dominate everybody. And we've seen that actually against foot when they just don't go just their picks against footy sports, they dominated the game. So that's why I kept mentioning the draft a lot to see how it's gonna really go on that kind of match.
So how will it go? What are you predicting? What is the first ban, first pick?
Hmm. But it depends on who's gonna be the first pick. But if, for example, we're gonna see Footy Sports is gonna be the first pick, I think Marcel is gonna be out 100%, 100% for Falcons Vega. And I think for Footy Sports, I see them always banning the banned the Alice for Falcons Vega. By the way, like last match, they banned the Alice. So I don't think they're gonna do it, the same thing. But I think they're gonna maybe ban Fobies. I think they're gonna just go with the Fobies. This is if they are like first pick. But I think if they are not first, like Falcons on the first pick, always the bans for footy sports, they always go for the Marcel Zuxin and something else. So let's see how it goes. Also, it's really situational, man. It has a lot of situations. Do you expect something else?
I'm honestly expecting to see here Fredrin from Footy Sports for some reason. I don't know. I'm having this feeling as the Fredrin main, you get a tingle like Spider Man,
Mm-hmm.
and I think for some reason, because I mean, as you said, Fredrin is gonna be good, and the Turkish mage, she's really strong.
Mm-hmm.
She likes to play into utility a lot. She plays the Lilia, she
Mm-hmm.
plays the Eve, she plays the Juxin, so that's a little bit more utility based. I would say
Mm-hmm.
mages. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but on the other hand, Falcons Vega have a similar playstyle, but the mid plays a lot more damage for Falcons Vega.
Hmm. I've noticed that Falcons Vega always go for the Eve at the beginning. They always love to prioritize the Eve.
It's great
I mean,
poke.
sometimes they even, yeah, but sometimes they even go for the Eve first pick. So it's gonna be the same case again as for esports, or will Foot Esports steals the Eve? Because I want to see what does Cyrenix play if Eve is not there. Because I feel Falcons always take the Eve and then like depend like they think about the draft. So let's see what's gonna be. Maybe this one of the plans for esports that Cyrenix is really good with the Eve, really strong with her, And if we take the Eve down from her hands, maybe we'll see some, other years that maybe it's not as good as the Eve. So we will see. We will see how it really goes. I'm kind of curious and excited to this kind of matches. But don't forget also, guys, to join the Discord channel of ECL, and also don't forget to tell us in the comments who do you think is gonna win. Will it be Falcons Vega or Food Esports? Tell us always your opinions, and don't forget to support the channel right here with a like or whatever. Share to your friends and try to predict with each other how it's gonna match go, because Zakota right here is 100% sure that Food Esports is gonna win.
I mean, this is a 50-50, and I'm taking the gamble on the Turkish team because the Turkish people, I think they're gonna win the MSC. I don't know why, but I think Aurora might.
Win the MSC.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I don't know.
that's a
I don't know why. Like,
strong.
because TNZ is, I think if TNZ was in Philippines right now, I think he would be top 3 jungle overall right now. And you
Hmm.
can't really disagree because, as you know, TNZ is really solid. He created the Harley meta. He was the one who discovered it. They showed it. So what do you
Hmm.
think they're hiding in their tricks? I mean, they have Pag on their own. They could be in a lot of business, and that could dictate how the things go. Because Foot Esports being in Turkey, they have the possibility to scrim against Aurora Gaming. They have the possibility to scrim against a team that's world class, unlike yours. So I mean, they have a lot of priorities, and especially against Foot Esports, the main team, the main male team as well. They're great. Saka is better than you on the mage as well, and you know he's going to ENC.
Well, good luck for him, man.
Thank
Also, he
you.
had a really good journey. What do you mean? Thank you. You're not his boss.
Bro, you don't know, but this thing is he's used to stack my profile for some reason, and I blacklisted him. Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah, yeah. I
no,
can't.
it's
This is
true.
your cousin too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
it is, bro. Like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
had my
yeah. I believe you.
in-game name as Boykisser67, and someone was interested. I saw you on my profile as well, bro. Like I don't know, man. What are you looking there for, man? What are you checking Boykisser67 out for?
Because when you put this nickname, you put my own picture on your profile. So I'm like, why you put my picture, man?
I remember Speeding messaging me, hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speedy even sent me a message like, "Come on, who's that?
Was that?
Why he has a picture?" But anyway, I think for the match, I mean, we're taking obviously some time, guys. I know, but it's just because we want to make the match in the
You
best
know, it's
way.
Mio's fault. Mio doesn't want to cast. He said to take a break to the.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, actually, last match, yeah, last match is we have Boys Gaming against you next. That's the last match that we have, and about that last match, it's also the result between the two teams is also 1-1. So, I think Boys Gaming wanna, of course, make it 2-1 for them, and complete their dominance on Unix, because Unix made like a surprise with Lager team. They made a surprise and they won against Boys Gaming at the beginning, but Force Gaming obviously did amazing revenge against them and they made it 1-1. So I'm thinking Force Gaming gonna also have like an interesting match. Like they're gonna love to make a revenge against them. So we'll see. We'll see how it really goes. But what do you expect about that match too? Like, uh, yeah, I think like, what do you think is gonna go? How it's gonna go? Hmm. I think Ursula. No, it's not about her. Actually, I would say it's more about uh, that she, when it comes to like the item Berserker Fury, it got buffed. So that's why it kind of affected her, because in her item she has the Berserker Fury. That's why she's so good. And also, with the some changes on how she looks and all of that, that what made it her like look like more good to spam and all that. But I think Not just airsoft. I think any kind of marksman with Berserker Fury became now actually really good. Even Obsidian, as we said, Obsidian has been a really great option to take. Not just Obsidian, also even Leslie, Hanabi. I mean, we've seen Hanabi also in the first match already against Boars Gaming, and we've seen already her damage was actually pretty good. But anyway, we will see. We will see how it goes. But I think the second match of Food Esports against Falcons Vega is actually really interesting to see. Mm-hmm.
And we have Food Esports right now shown on screen. Michael Kusho, Nora, Yunohana, Zendaya for the Turkish foot team.
Okay.
And right now we have Nuisi, Nocturne, Cernix, Names, Vendetta for Falcons Vega. I mean, nothing changed.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to try to go for the back-to-back hit again.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Well, it's really interesting to see them now. I think I'm really excited to match. Yes, we took a bit of long time, guys, but just to make the match in the most fair way and also give the teams the best environment to play the match, and we see how amazing they play. So, when it comes to the performance and the drafts, I think we're gonna see a really interesting draft for both teams, and I'm expecting actually some new picks to see. So let's see how it goes. I think maybe in just 2 minutes the match is gonna start right away. So hmm, I'm trying to think about the first match and the second match they had. I wanna see will Falcons Vega go with something like early game or no, because that's the thing that you need to focus on, especially that Food Esports loves to dominate early game. They always win it. They always have the lead in it. So let's see how it goes. Because do you expect Falcons Vega is gonna play on that, or they just gonna go play their own strats and their own comps?
I think they're gonna try to play the same. I don't think nothing's gonna be changed. But like you have like the seat of the gods. What is that sharing you
Mm,
have behind you, man?
yeah. My chair actually, yeah, that's the weird one. I'm not having a gaming chair at all. No,
The
having Egyptian
throne.
wood chair. you know?
Egyptian wood imported from Dubai, bro. It's okay.
Yeah. Imported from Dubai, but still it's Egyptian wood, bro. Which is
Egyptian wood. Like I
don't
don't
take it in
think.
that nah, bro. Don't take it in that, bro. Oh my god. You
Don't look up Egyptian trees, guys. They don't exist. It's like the Nile River, bro. Like it's not real. It's a lie. Has everyone actually seen the Nile River before? Have you seen the Nile River, Mio?
of course I've seen, bro. What do you
Well, of
mean?
course,
No,
like
I'm living in Egypt.
you go and hunt alligators there. Of course, you see it, man. What am I saying?
Alligators.
Or like crocodile. I
Bro,
don't know what you guys have there, bro.
bro, there's no crocodiles or alligators in the Nile River. Or maybe in Mongolia there is. Or I don't
Mongolia,
know,
bro.
but
Nice one, man. Like
yeah,
in
maybe you haven't.
Mongolia, this guy said that there are alligators or crocodiles. But you want to know a fun
Yeah,
fact? In the Mongolian desert, Gobi, do you know that it snows?
it's what
Like in the desert, it snows.
nose
Like snow. You know what snow is? The white stuff that fall.
snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snow. I was like,
Like having to
I
explain to a guy from
knows.
Egypt, like having to explain to a guy from Egypt as snow is pretty like I think normal at some part. You guys like have like like sand snow or whatever. Like I don't know what you guys do there, bro. Like you like fight like you make like angels out of sand. And like you make a snowman out of sand, like Sandman, bro. Like what is a Spider-Man
Hmm.
villain? But it actually does snow in the desert, so like it's a thing you never have you ever seen snow before in real life?
I've seen what?
Snow, the white stuff.
Snow.
Snow, yeah.
Snow.
That's how you say
Snow.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Snow.
Snow. Yeah, yeah. Snow. I've seen, of course, snow. I've seen it, of course, before.
Yeah, prove it.
But normally, yeah, prove it. Yeah, of course. Oh, where is the sky? I'll get snow, of course, right now.
You have
But
never
of
seen
course,
snow in your life.
no, I've seen, but it was like only one time.
In a
But bro,
dream.
it's like, yeah, yeah, bro.
On a
Like,
picture,
it's I
maybe.
think, bro, it's one time in my life because here in Egypt, it's like really few to see snow. Snow, sorry, it's snow. It's really hard to see
Yeah,
snow.
snow, bro. What's the difference?
Snow. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna call it.
Boys gaming, as you
Anyway,
said, bro.
boys game.
Thank you, bro.
That's how it's gonna
Boys.
be your team name when you make a team. So anyway, we can see already on the match. We can see we're back. We're back, man. We're back. We're finally back
Really,
on
bro?
track, man. We can see already. Yeah, yeah. I just started right now, and we can see the cameras for all the players right here. Yes, I said it. Yes, and Foot Esports are the first pick right here. And Luigi again is laughing. You see Luigi, bro? Luigi.
I mean, I think something's no. This I'm just confused. I think
Why?
I saw them swapped. Like I thought they swapped for a reason. Like I thought the XP swapped. I thought Hana is not because they look so similar, don't they?
No way.
Trick question. You passed.
No,
But
bro,
they're
you
gonna
don't.
start is getting
You,
banned out from Foot Esports. As you said, the Focus as well. Marcel got banned out first by Falcons League. I mean, it's mutual respect. They banned out the Heart as well. We're probably gonna see the
hmm.
Funny here getting banned out. You don't have to give it to
Alice.
Kujo.
Ooh, Alice band still didn't change even after the update, after the new heroes that added. He's still keeping the same Alice band, which is I don't know. I mean, I kind of expected, but I feel like it's too much.
Do you really feel it's too much? Because the back is gonna get banned out. Another magical source of damage
Hmm.
gone. Banned out by the side of Foot Esports. What is Falcons Vega getting? What's the plan? Do they want to ban out the Akai? Do they want to ban out the Balloon? Maybe they want to ban out like an assassin. Yeah, the Harley.
You can see already a Harley ban is gonna be the last ban for Falcons Vega, and everything is open. Zuxin, we can see the Freya, even the Paquito, so even the Fredrin. Like, there's a lot of pictures open. So let's see what's gonna be for esports plan. But I think it's gonna maybe be a Paquito
You think? I mean, I believe in you. I think it's either gonna be
or
a
Freya.
Paquito. Because like I think going a Paquito and leaving the Ruby open, it's a pretty huge counter because how much damage a skill 2 of Ruby does now is pretty intense. I mean, it would counter a Paquito player because you can just build tank and build a Dreadnought armor with the Queen Wings, with the War Axe, and you're set for life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I see that Ruby is became so strong already. But yes, as we kind of expected, Paquito is gonna be the first pick for
Ruby?
esports. And I think it's not about just that Paquito is like meta. I think it's just also about that uh that for Nocturne, when she picked Paquito on the game that Falcons Vega won against them, she's been like so annoying and really effective against them. So I think Paquito pick is gonna be a really good or a strong pick for Food Esports. Freya is gonna be the reply right away for Falcons Vega and Eve as well. So yeah, we did talk about that the Eve pick have been so prior for Falcons Vega. So okay, deep pick the Eve. So what do you think Food Esports gonna take?
I mean, the Jukshin is still available.
Yeah.
So I'm saying either Jukshin or Zetian.
Well, for
Or
me, I
even
think
Gold.
I think when it comes to meta, I think maybe they have some options. Even the Lilia also works, but I think you're gonna go maybe for a jungle. Who knows? Maybe a Fanny. We will see a Fanny again. I don't think Fanny. No. We have Paquito. I think it's gonna be really hard to take Fanny. I think it's gonna be maybe a Fredren or a Kai here,
Or it's a Funny. Or it's a
or
Jukshin.
maybe Juxin, yeah.
Who would
Juxin
have
is gonna be
thought?
big.
Who would have thought the junction is gonna come into play? I think no one said that. But what is Falcons Vega gonna pick? They have the Archive choice, as you said, the Balmont choice as well. But it's not great into the Chuan, into the pick as a big. They can just evade, they can just get out of the way, and they're gonna pick out a Grok. That's what they wanted for esports. They wanted to pick up the Juxions. They couldn't go for the Valentina. But then again, Valentina jungle.
Ooh, okay. Valentina jungle is kind of crazy right
It
here, but
was. It
well, we can see already that Falcons Vega is gonna be the first pick after the second phase bans. So, what is gonna be the options in jungle? I feel Fredrin is still there, Akai is still there, and even Guinevere or Leapmore. So we have still some interesting options.
See value in me? You should.
Hmm.
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
Mm-hmm. Suyu still, I mean, after the last patch adjustments, Suyu got a really big nerf with the damage with literally everything they got. So I wonder if it's gonna be the same, or will Suyu, be still, really hard to be used.
I'm born with talent.
About the destruction, Grok, the first skill, yes, the first skill does a knock up, and also the ult. So, I think it's really good, but we can see that it was not gonna be really useful since already Guinevere is gonna be banned. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what's gonna be the plan for Falcons Vega to take on jungle. We can see already Hanabi, or okay, Hanabi is gonna be actually the option for Falcons Vega, and Names have proven herself that she's really effective with that. Okay. Well, even if they pick Hayabusa, if you notice that they have no front at all, I mean, Paquito cannot take the damage from Freya and Grai, like Eve. I think it's gonna be pretty hard. Ooh, semi tanks. I mean, having semi tank, like you consider that Zuxin is gonna be a semi tank when there's Grog and Eve against her, which I don't know, it's a bit hard. And even the Freya, man. Ooh, Hanzo. Well, we will see if it's gonna be a win for Falcons and they will show their dominance against Foot Esports, or Foot Esports will not say no to that and maybe like to show us something different. But this is a match that we need to see and we are all waiting for Foot Esports against Falcons Vega. Also, the hate that they have for each other, man. Both of the teams are really hungry to win against each other. So I like this kind of stuff. But who do you expect is gonna win? For of course, yeah, I was asking the viewers since I know already Zakota is supporting Food Esports and wants them to win so badly. So obviously, I will go support Falcons Vega, and I hope they win. Since my other friend in casting, yeah, 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 bro, yeah. Hmm. Well, let's see how it goes in the match. We can see already in mid lane. I mean, everything is going really pretty normal, but can see Zuxin already annoying Hanzo right away on his farm, and still Hanzo secures his beer with the retry right away. Okay, Zuxin is gonna really having a really tough problem. She will use the flicker to get back. That's how strong is Agrok with the second skill, but you can see already she's getting picked off, and I think it's gonna be over. A first blood is going for Nucci right away, and it's not really looking good for Falcons Vega as a start. Oh, we can. Well, we can see already Nana is level 4 already in the mid lane. Maybe she wants to go on the bot lane, try to gank the Paquito. Paquito has no flicker, by the way, so maybe it's going to create a chance. We can see already Nora going in the mid lane. It's going to start Sarurinix, and also Grok is going to be a tough problem. Also, Nucci's going to die again. Nucci's going to die again. I love how Footy Sports play together in the mid lane. The chemistry they got make them so strong in the early. And again, Footy Sports, as we always expect, they're still so strong in the early game, and they still show their dominance in the early game, and it's not looking really easy at all for Falcons Vega, and it's gonna be a free turtle for esports. Okay. Ooh, okay, Ichukshin already runs with a really low HP, and also Renix is running really low HP, was really close with the SOD next to her right away, and SOD was really close to take her down, which is really a shock. Can see already Nana is gonna go for Nora, take her down right away in the mid lane. And she gets back in a really low HP. We can see that Hanzo, after that buff, is been so strong. Like I don't know, but the damage is actually crazy. And even he got also a buff in his cooldown, which makes his cooldown even lower, and will give him more ults to use, which is really important. But let's. Okay, we can see the Paquito was rotating to top side, doing some problems for Falcons Vega on the top lane, but we can see that Names had no problem at all with that. We can see already an ult by Grok right away, so Renix ulti as well. Nana is trying to take Paquito down, but she gets back and Paquito runs away with the flicker. And I feel that Falcons Vega, even if they lost the early, they're still trying their best to come back. Mm-hmm. Okay, we can see already that Nocturne was actually okay. We can see already Hanzo still going for Nora, trying to take her down with Zuxin as well, but Nora gets back so easily, just get half HP from this kind of damage. We can see already Paquito's going in, Rock ulti right away is gonna destroy also Paquito, but Paquito is trying to get back. Also Grok use the flicker to get back, so Renix use her ult and use her flicker to get back. Nora is between 3 players of Falcons Vega, use her flicker to get back, and Nana is using her ulti trying to catch Paquito, but she doesn't really catch him. She chased Nora down. She couldn't take the kill on him. And even an SOD by Moskov was so close to maybe take him down. I don't know, man. I'm shocked, actually. Food esports are actually dominating the game. And look at Grok. He's so close to die, but he gets back. Mm-hmm. Well, still after that turtle. No, 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 no. I really also wish that Falcons Vega can maybe do some replies or trades to come back to the match. But I also feel that for Falcons Vega, I mean, still they have Hanzo, they have Hanabi, they have also Freya. Maybe in the late game it's gonna be different. We will see how it's gonna go for Falcons Vega. And I think even though you said, oh, it's only like 1.5 gold gap between the both teams, but still it's gonna stack more since Foot Esports are having an advantage early, but we can see already a really good pick off on Zuxin. Zuxin even didn't use her flicker or her ulti. Really good pick off by Nuichi on the Grok. And we see, okay, Kujo made a big mistake. And oh my god, that's what we were talking about, trades. The trades that Falcons Vega wanted to do. That maybe we can make them come back to the match. And they got what they needed. And they are now going on the top lane, trying to kill maybe Moskov and get that top lane tower. Nana's already zoning Moskov to bide some time for her teammates to take the top lane. Amazing performance. Okay, we can see Nora. Nora is maybe gonna go to pick off someone. We can see her. She's trying to kill. Actually, Hanabi. She still picks off Hanabi, even though she used her shield and it's looking really bad for names. Names used her shield or her Aegis in really late timing, and it's gonna be a really big problem. Now, Footy Sports made the reply back on Falcons Vega gank on top lane, and he killed names. He made Grok flicker, and okay, we can see already a Grok flicker right away, or Grok ulti right away on Paquito, trying to punish him back. Also, Nana is trying to go for Paquito. They do kill him with also Eve right away. Nana trying to share the damage, but I think it's gonna be a really big mistake. Okay. Really good second skill flicker from Zendaya on Cyrenix to take her down, even after she used the flicker. Really important trade for Falcons, but really good reply from Footy Sports. Can see already that okay, Nocturne is gonna be picked off by Cho. Oh my god, the Zuxin it's been so annoying in the game and it's gonna cause a lot of problems already. Hayabusa is going in the mid trying to do some damage, made names have HP, but we can see already Zuxin is not having any flicker or ulti. Maybe she's gonna die from Nana and she's gonna die. Shutdown is going for Hanzo right away, killing spree 302. And really good actually, Kitty, even though the early wasn't in the really best shape for Falcons Vega, but you can still see that Hanzo is really still going really good with the damage and even also with his farm. Okay, we can see already Nana's going on North, trying to poke her down a bit, right down in the mid lane, but she make her have HP and gets back. By the way, Nora is the is the tank in the team, and he gets her half HP. So imagine that full build Hanzo, how nightmare is gonna be in the late game. So we will see. But also in Footy Sports, they have the Hayabusa, they have the Moscow, so also they have like really good damage on the side. We can see okay, Nora ulting hands right away. Maybe we see an SOD. No, we didn't really see an SOD. We can see Zuxin in the mid lane, poking them a lot, and Paquito also pushing top lane with Moscow pushing bot. I feel that Falcons Vega right now having some problems with waves. Mm-hmm. But we can see already Zuxin. Okay, she was really close to maybe get the hands on making 1 HP or something, but she used her ulti and gets back right away from that kind of ult. But I don't know, will Focus Vega really contest on that Lord? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see how it's gonna go right here. We can see the Lord already started on that left side on the top lane. We can see also Hanzo's gonna maybe get down. Okay, he's getting really damaged by Paquito right away, and it's gonna be in a really tough problem. Okay, Paquito takes down Hanzo. Hanzo's really on SOD as well. Shut down from the Moskov right away on the Hanzo. Has a really tough position. Also, only Zuxin. Zuxin alone zoning Hayabi and even Eve. Oh my god, really, it's hard for Falcons Vega. Eve uses her ultimate right now, and it's not really looking good. Hanabi's still doing with a really amazing damage, and yes, she takes down maybe Zuxin. She's really close to take her down, but he still managed to get back. And I think the key of that team fight, I think Hanzo got like a big mistake. Okay, we still see that Hanabi still going in. Okay, Moskov even dash in front of her, and we can see already a ulti right away on Hanabi. Hanabi is gonna beat. Oh my god, Moskov already even going in with Hayabusa, and he still secured that Lord. SOD, okay, by Moskov right away. We can see here, and Hanzo uses his ult that he thinks that he's gonna go win. But I just want to say that if that Haya ulti didn't go to the beer, I think it's gonna be like maybe a double kill for Kujo.
Yeah, I mean, that was great, but still, at the end of the day, it was Foot Esports who got the lore and the one who got the march on them. And right now, Paquito's waiting in a pretty great spot, just waiting for someone to pass. Or even the Hanzo might get a ton of damage from the jab combo. Then again, you don't really want to fully commit because one SOD could mean the end of the story for them, Mio. Because right now,
Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team turret has been destroyed.
To maybe get this kind of advantage, because we can see that the Hanabi have been really effective. Okay, we can see already a team fight, killing spree from Hanabi right away, and SOD going on Hanabi. Moskov has been so close to take her Hanabi down. 2 kills on each side. No, actually 2 kills on Footy Sports and 1 kill on Falcons Vega. Amazing performance by Falcons Vega. Really good defense. No towers have been taken from their side, and the gold gap even between the two teams is still the same. We can see also in the builds, you can see the Trinity is been already bought by Hanzo and also Hanabi. Everything is going well, I think.
indeed it is, but it's less than 60 seconds for the, I would say, second lord objective of the game. I mean, we don't consider turtle small lords, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean, they picked up the dominant size for the Grok. That's great and all, but still, I don't think they really needed it here. There's not that much life still going around from the side of Foot
Okay,
Esports. Maybe only
Nora.
the Moscow.
Nora, you can see already Zuxin is really tough position. She gets back with the ulti since she saw the Grok use the second skill. The Grok second skills have been so annoying. But look at Paquito, he's standing on the body on the hands on that top lane. You can see Moscow also on the top lane, taking a really good position. Since he's a Moscow, he can just keep pressuring the lane on the top lane and give time for his team to go for the Lord, and he just keep pressuring. Hanzo clearing the bot lane, everything is looking pretty normal. But I feel Foot Esports got the advantage on the map.
Indeed, they do, but it's less than 5 seconds, the Lord. And look at the positioning from Kujo. She's on the bot side. She's just waiting for an unfortunate soul to cross that lane. Then again, look at Nana trying to go for a poke, but look at the Hayabusa moving in on the shadow.
Nana is already getting killed right away. We can see Hayabusa is
SOD.
gonna go for already the flank, and SOD right away as well. Names is gonna get taken down. Oh my god, Footy Sport played it so smart in all of the team fight. Freya is not even in the team fight, which seems that Falcons Vega didn't really plan for that. And it's looking like Footy Esports is gonna take a free lord, and maybe there is a chance for them to end the game. Who knows? We will see right away. We can see that Cho and Paquito already going in the mid lane, trying to maybe go for an end. Paquito's already going in the mid with Nora as well. Noctron was trying to clear the mid lane quickly before they go on the mid. We can see already Haya ulti right going on already Cyrilics, but it goes mostly on the wave. Lord in the top side. Falcons Vega needs to defend. Falcons Vega needs to keep trying to buy time for Hanabi to get the items that she needs. If she gets actually Queen like a Wind of Nature, maybe she will have like time then to sustain that kind of damage.
I think they might be able to sustain all the damage, but I don't think they can defend this last lord. They have the Moscow fully fed up, the Paquito can go for a pick off on names, but right now, Falcons Vega are trying to do something out of nothing. Look at the kick!
Ooh, we can see a really good kick on Nocturne, but really good counter initiate by Nucci right away with the Grok ult. Nocturne was already thinking about going in or not. Oh my god, the Zuxin damage has been
SOD.
so strong. We can see it already. So D also with Haya ulti, and it takes Cyrenix down. Nana also trying to maybe catch Kujo, but it was really hard for her. Name still alive. Maybe okay, we can see a really good second skill that makes Zuxin use the flicker and give back. Okay, Kujo. Okay, Kujo is maybe gonna kill Nana. Yeah, Nana really out of position. She didn't expect the Hayabusa at all to be on that rip off, and she gets taken down right away. Nana was 302. Now she is 335. Dive 3 times in row, and it's not really looking good. I mean, the Hanzo, I loved that he picked him and really good buff that he got, but I want to see how strong he is in the late game. I feel it's really hard for him to play against the Moskov. Every ult that Hanzo does is getting followed right away with SOD.
I mean, I have to agree with you on that one, Mio. They just get so much damage done in a small amount of time. But right now, what I'm really looking forward to is seeing what can Falcons Vega do, because they still have the possibility to turn it around. The damage coming in from Nana is still insane. It's immense. You can't laugh about it. But you have to respect Foot Esports. The damage coming from them as well, it's huge. The profile, I think it's twice that of Falcons, because they don't have a frontliner like Rook. They have I would say, a fighter roamer.
Ooh,
It's so much
Zuxin ulti.
damage.
Well, I think when it comes to the damage, both sides have really good damage and drat, but it just depends on the performance of both teams. But the thing is, Falcons Vega lost the last Lord because when the Freya was pushing top, Hanzo was forcing a team fight. And then when they reacted on the Hanzo and tried to kill him, and we saw the Hayabusa also flanking, it made a really big problem. We can see Nora. Nora is alone in really tough positions. He's trying to pick her off and use all of the ultis, trying to pick her down. We can see an SOD right away. They picked actually Nora off. And no reply at all from Foot Esports. Really good pick off from Falcons Vega, but Moscow already. Miko on Moscow already do her reply, and she takes the bot lane. When it comes to top and bot, yes, they have the advantage, but when it comes to the heroes, Falcons now maybe have the chance to fight.
I think they do have the chance to fight. It's a 4 versus 5.
Ooh.
Nora is out of the picture.
Zuxin.
Oh,
We can
great
see.
freeze!
Oh my god, I freeze! The counters Grok ulti right away, and it makes it really impossible for Falcons Vega to come back. We can see. Oh my god, Kujo's going so deep though, and she's getting killed right away. A big mistake. She missed her second skill and she died right away. We can see already Nocturne is going for Zuxin, not stopping at all. Moskov is trying to help her, and she kills already Zuxin, and she's going even for Moskov. Pakito's trying to help, and also Cyrenix takes Moskov down. Cyrenix is still going in. Paquito in a retail position. Nora's back right now to help her teammates. And it's not looking good for Foot Esports. Mistake after mistake. Joe pick off on top, and then the Zuxin died on the bot, and then the Hayabusa died on also. The Natalia Bush on the bot lane. A lot of mistakes from Foot Esports, and Falcons Vega have been doing greatly amazing with using this kind of mistakes, and they're still going in the mid lane, okay? Okay, they're still going to clear, but obviously they cannot really end right now since there is new wave right away came, and we can see already they're gonna go for Paquito. Paquito's really going so aggressive though, alone, not any help by his teammates. Paquito, for some reason, took a really aggressive position. Okay,
Wait,
Kujo's trying to steal that Lord, and she does steal that Lord somehow. Maybe she should have, maybe the Hanzo should have gone for the Lord, not the Freya, and Freya can clear back the minions. Kujo's thinking that she's gonna die, but she still made it and took the Lord, and Foot Esports now have the chance to get back and win the match. Amazing performance by Falcons Vega, but amazing steal by Kujo. Kujo still trying to get back somehow, buying a lot of time, even if she dies. Yes, she made Falcons Vega use a lot of ultis.
I mean, look at that. I mean, they completely were at the losing wits, and they turn it again around. Kuja just taking away the Lord was the best choice ever. Because right now they have another line of defense, the enhanced minions, the Lord as well. You have to focus on it because it can do a lot of damage and a lot of harm with the Moscow on the enemy team. You can't really catch him if the Moscow teleports around. He has the flicker as well. The ult from the SOD gives him the dash. You just have to worry about so many things, and the thing you have to worry about is the cooldowns, which Moscow has a ton of. But right now, the only member down is Cujo. They're just waiting. Is a downtime. This is a pretty long game. I mean, what can I say here? I mean, it's going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Well, the game is going like, yeah, for both sides, but what is more interesting that I felt like Falcons Vega is gonna, after they take that enhanced Lord, but also had the Hanabi damage with the hands of damage with Eve ult and Quark ult, I felt like it's gonna be over. But that Lord that Koju took, it made like the another chance for Food Esports. After all of the mistakes they did, it gave them another chance because here already Nana ulti on the bot lane. Maybe she's trying to get Zuxin, but she failed on that. But look at the Paquito also with the Hayabusa on top lane, throwing some pressure already. And Freya is going so deep. I think maybe Hayabusa is gonna try to punish Paquito using the flicker. And look, they both don't want to go on the Freya. Freya's gonna get maybe picked off. Oh my god, the damage she's sustaining a lot, and she's
She's
still
going out.
sustained. Hayabusa's ulti and also Paquito's skills, she still sustains all of that damage, even with the show ult. Amazing performance by
Six,
Noctron.
seven.
Bro, she took a lot of ults
Vengeance,
from
bro.
both of Avengers and also her, like the Freya, even like just Freya as a hero, have been like so strong when it comes to that.
Really, I wouldn't have known because, of course, when you use the Valkyrie's Descent, you have a ton of damage reduction. But right now, Being won't have everything. Baited out of Flicker, can she still go for a play? The Hayabusa is gonna take the lore down, but can they take Bingo down? Yes, they can.
They still can take already down Moscow right away, but the
Nana.
Lord is already getting trade. Look at the Lord already. Nana is still going deep, trying maybe to steal the Lord. She's trying her best, but I think it's pretty hard. She has no more Shadow, Eve ulti, and Kujo still steals the Lord again. Right away, and we can see already Zuxin is getting chased. She has no flicker. She's just burned it right away right now, and the game is looking that another enhanced Lord for Food Esports 22 minutes match, and it's going like it's gonna be maybe a 30-minute match.
It could be a 20 lord game yet again, but right now, what can we see on the map is that Pingu is not there, their main pusher is not there, and all of the members, Falcon Vega, are gonna focus down on the lord. It has an insane health pool, 37,000 HP to be exact. I mean, Nora, you're a little bit overextending here. I mean, if I were you, I would play a little bit more passively. I mean, you have one of your mage next to you, but can't they try to go for a pick on this Erix?
Well, we can see already that Hanabi is getting back, but also we can see Hanzo's chasing Nora a bit, trying maybe to do some damage on her before the Lord goes in. I think actually their defense is gonna be really good because they have like the Hanabi, they have like the Eve, they have Freya, they have also Hanzo, they have really a lot of clearance, which is really good. But I think the Hayabusa is gonna be the most dangerous person for Falcons Vega, so they need us to try to dodge his skills and maybe try to find a way to try to okay, look at the Lord. Lord already got melted, man.
I mean, it was 17,000 HP there. They started beating it down on the top side. They just finished the job close to their Nexus, but right now, and again, 60 seconds to another Lord objective, and Foot Esports seem to still hold the lead, but by 100 gold.
Oh, you can see already that the game is gonna go for a 30 minutes. Seems like that's gonna be the case for that match. Interesting match actually. 17 to 17. Like the game is really equal. Both of the teams have the same farm. But when it comes to the map, Food Esports actually got the advantage on the map on both side lanes. So let's see how it really goes on that game. So really interesting to see.
I mean, it is pretty interesting, but look at Falcons Vegas positioning. They're trying to wait for someone else. Oh, he noticed the Moscow in the bush. They noticed
Okay,
it's like
Moscow
a
already gets back.
it's
The
like
thing
a
is,
shark
okay,
circling fish, you know?
But the thing is about Falcons Vega, I think they need. I mean, the macro is a bit hard since they have like a bot lane and top lane getting pushed. Okay, and I really like that they pushed the bot lane before the Lord. It's really good by them, by Falcons. But I want to also see how they're gonna do with the next waves because for esports, if they just played it like more like they pre-long the team fight since they have the advantage. So if they okay, Paquito's already getting a lot close, and we can see already they're going for a team fight right away. Okay, Nocturne is already going with the ult, trying to take Nora down. Maybe really good ultis right here from Falcons Maviga, but in the end, they didn't really get anything, and now it's gonna get worse. Okay, really good poke already on Nora and SOD. Okay, that SOD was so early, and I think we will not see that Moscow on the bot lane anymore now.
I mean, it's gonna be a double-edged sword. We might see the Moscow there, the pressure might be still there, but the Lord is on the far side. As we know, the weakest side is the dead lane, the close lane. It's right there, so they can defend it pretty easily, but they have to send out resources to both side. The Moscow has the SOT, he can instantly teleport to the team fight. But Mio, what I'm trying to look is at the clock, 26 minutes, 17 to 17.
Conceal.
Nah,
Already
they're
is
gonna lose
being
the
done
fight.
by Nora. Okay.
Oh, the
my God.
damage!
Could you just get already melted by Hanabi right away? And they get back right now. Why? Food esports are going for a team fight while Moscow doesn't have an SOD. It's really strange to see that from Food esports, but you can see already also Freya's going on Moscow on the bot lane. Nora's trying to go help. The Moscow already trying to pick off the Freya, and
Moscow might
Freya's
fall
gonna go
here.
try to. Moscow is already doing an immortality with a
It's a
Moscow
3v1.
switch trying to kill. Oh my god, Nocturne is taking a full 3v1 on the bot lane, and even if she dies, she gives a free Lord for Falcons Vega, and it's gonna be finally a Lord for Falcons Vega. Will Food Esports able to defend that? Well, seems like someone is gonna, seems like in the end someone is gonna win the prediction right here, huh? But we can see already Falcons Vega is going in the mid lane. The Kujo is not there, and also Nocturne is not there. 40 seconds on Nocturne to just come back. Nana did a really good damage on Paquito, but Paquito sustained some damage right away on the mid. And we can see the Lord is going in the mid lane. It's gonna be really tough for Food Esports because there is the Hanabi, but there are 5 players and Falcons Vega are 4, but still 45k HP Lord right here. But we see Nora doing a flicker ulti trying to pick off someone, and she tries to pick off the Hanabi. She couldn't pick off the Hanabi. The world's gold of the Hanabi as well. It's gonna maybe be over already for Falcons Vega. We can see a kill on show. Also, Hayabusas get taken down, and it's gonna be really hard. Hayabusa is trying to do his best, and it's gonna be already hard. Or SOD right away, Sarenix. Oh my god. SOD in the end takes 2 players. And this was so close for Footy Sports, but Falcons Vega with the Lord hitting the base. The last slash of the Lord gives the game for Falcons Vega. Names with the MVP on Hanabi. That's what we were talking about. If you just play on the Hanabi, maybe it will give Falcons Vega the chance. Maybe with the Hanzo, the Hanabi late game, really strong late game, we're gonna see something different. And that's what really happened. And I'm just really shocked, and I think I won on my prediction right now, guys, because someone on the left side of the screen was predicting that Food Esports is gonna win 100%, and he was so sure. But Falcons Vega replied to you right away. And do you think in your mind, Hanabi is the real MVP of the match, or do you think someone else is the real MVP? Obviously, you will support anybody. Yeah. You will support anybody in Falcons Vega. Just sorry, actually, you should, but never mind. You will support anybody on Food Esports, and actually, amazing performance by Falcons Vega. I'm really proud. I'm actually they did now make it a 2-1 when it comes to the results on the tournament on any when it comes to Unbroken UA or Frozen Diva tournament. It's a 2-1 for Falcons Vega. Amazing performance, 30-minute match, and it was looking that 4 lords. I mean, you took 4 lords. Footy Sports took 4 lords, and it was not enough to finish the game. And Falcons Vega's defense was pretty amazing. Once they took just the first lord, they ended the game right away. which just shows how strong was Falcons Vega. Even they lost the early to mid, they just dominated the late game. But we can see already boys gaming again is due next. That's gonna be the last match of the day. It's really interesting. Oh, boys, man. Oh my god. Nah, bro. Nah, nah, nah. You crazy. You crazy. You crazy. I mean, we can see already both sorry play teams is gonna play right now, and also the result between both the teams is gonna be 1-1. But let's see here, one roster: Boards Gaming, Pelmetronier, Wusik, Leave Me, Rise, and God Believer. That's gonna be the roster for Boards Gaming. But what about also you next? What do you think? No, no, no. Actually, Hito was playing on, I think, the last week. He was like the first time we see him was on last week. So so for you, yeah, it's a new phase, but he we can say he's still a newcomer to the team. Is like not playing for example, 2, 3, 4 weeks now. It's still like the first week. So let's see how it goes. And Hito actually did pretty amazing in the mid lane with the Eve on the last match he played. So let's see. Hito will still prove how good he is. Again, as one of the best mages, if not the best in Europe, God Believer. So, or I don't know if it's gonna be God Believer or Rusik or God Believe Me. I don't know who's gonna be a mid laner, man. I mean, come on, board's getting even. Every game they just change like the rules and change everything. But Rise always says XP somehow. I don't know why. No, no, no. He goes always XP when they change the rules. The hmm. Oh my god, man! I cannot be. Mm-hmm. I see already how you say it, but who do you think is gonna win that match? Obviously, now you will say, "Oh, of course, Boris Gaming is gonna win 100%," like the same as you did last game, obviously. But anyway, uh, for me, I would say the same too, since they are like the team with the most experience, also with also how good they are. I mean, it's really expected. But the thing is about Lugger is always with any team he makes, he always make this kind of surprises that even with the team that not really expected to win, he still makes it like look like really like no, it's not possible to happen. It can happen. So I want to see how it really goes. With Lager, how's the plan? I remember the first match he won against Sports Gaming. It was a comeback, and he won the match. Even the second match he played against them, also they were like so close to do a comeback, but Sports Gaming with experience won the match. So will it be also the same thing that maybe it's gonna like at the late game be 50-50 again, and then it's gonna be hard for them to win? Well, I do agree with you. I think Boys Gaming are one of the strongest teams in the entire region. That's true, but you're playing also against a team that actually really good on playing against big teams. So let's see how it really goes against them. I'm actually interested to see how it goes. The expectation for that match. I mean, everybody will say Boys Gaming. Obviously, even me. I'm not gonna lie. I will say Boys Gaming, but I'm expecting to see something different from Lager team because Lager's team or Unix have been like not really consistent when it comes to performance. Against the big teams, they always like make really good matches, and against the I don't want to see small teams now. I don't want to see it like that. I would say against the teams that like same like them, they want to prove themselves and make a lot of challenges and a lot of amazing matches. They don't do well and they lose a lot of matches. So I don't know how it's gonna really go, but let's see. Let's see. I think for me, boards gaming has the advantage, yes, for sure. But let's see. Let's see how it goes. And I think it's gonna be really interesting to see. But I want to see, will boards gaming do the same thing about the players? Like they keep changing, or I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, you should always check this kind of stuff because we can see already the match is already started right here. And again, the camera is the same, but I want to see. Oh, Miko, yeah. Miko have been always wearing a helmet on the camera, so I want to see. Well, yeah, a helmet, like he was wearing like a war helmet on his head, okay? And like he had like a background of like a castle or something, you know? He did it once, but he never done it again. So I don't know, man. I was really expected to see it.
I am a daughter of Northernvale. I swear to protect it till my last
Mm-hmm.
breath.
Obviously. Well, we can see already that Pies is gonna be the one who's gonna ban right now because Boys Gaming are the first pick of that match. Matilda is gonna be the next ban for Boys Gaming. We can see that Matilda now is back to meta and back on track when it comes to the meta picks, and Freya is gonna be the first ban for you next. And who do you think is gonna be the next ban? Will it be a Zuxian or maybe Bakshi? Who do you think?
Your team is banning.
Well, I don't know, man. I really think okay, Saber.
Well, a rustic pick. That's a rustic pick.
I am not the only one bound
Your
by
team
these
is banning.
chains.
I mean, they ban out of Mateo, they ban out of Fovius. They really don't want to play into dive. And they ban out the Saber on the right side. Are they gonna ban out? I mean, the Zeti and the Jukshin, the Paquito. I mean, there are so many choices. You want to give the Paquito. I mean, to the Jukshin to the left side. I mean, with God Believer or Chad Vladik 26 on the left side. That's tough. You know, that's really tough. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe put Zakota on the team. Loki. I mean,
By a bird call, I was led to the underworld, and in fear should King Yama tremble.
the Franco. Who would believe it?
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
Swivel! Swing!
Your team is
Slash.
picking.
Not bad. When we gaze into the stars gaze back.
The hunt begins.
Your team is picking.
Only love and night
Your
are
team is
everlasting.
banning.
Magic is my life.
Your team is banning.
I am the power of
team
light
is
incarnate.
The hero. I mean, they went out for the funny. I think Boris Gaming might try hard here. I don't know. I have the feeling.
I've been waiting
Your
for too
team
long.
is banning.
Is that gold lane again? When we're talking about that if you make Logger on the gold lane, I think it's gonna be pretty hard for you to for them like to maybe win the game because Logger is a jungler in the end, not a gold laner. So making Sully the gold laner plays jungle and Logger is gonna be on the gold lane. I mean, I don't know what's gonna be the case, but even they picked the Clint so early and they didn't go for Health and carry. I think maybe Logger is really comfortable with the Clint. Not the same as Harriet or Carrie. So let's see how it goes. But he took also Sicilian. I mean, it's pretty weird because if you ever take a Fanny, you need to take a strong dual mid. And taking Sicilian in the mid lane, I don't know about that.
It's gonna be a really tough call, honestly. Like, what can they do? They're against Boris Gaming. They're gonna lock in the Lucas. Lucas with Flicker or Revitalize. Hold on. Let's do a little bit of test before, the storm.
Well, Lucas is already gonna be picked as an XP for on you next. So I'm just confused. What's gonna be Boris Gaming reply right away? Okay, we can see a Lemur then even Asuyu. Asuyu is gonna be XP maybe or goal lane. I don't know. I think it's gonna be maybe jungle. Oh wait, we can see about it with the last pick, but we can see if it's a Guinevere, then I think Suyu XP and Ruby goal lane, which is actually really interesting to see. But Link also maybe might be an option.
A Ling?
Maybe.
No, a Link into a funny Lucas Clint. Do you want him to suffer that badly? I mean, they're gonna look in the Suyu goal lane, or it's gonna be the Ruby goal lane. What is it? What is the thing?
Maybe you can see on Atlas. I don't know, but an Edith, maybe an Edith. I mean, she got a buff. She's like more tankier and stuff, but I don't know. I think we need something fast on the map to react against the Selena or Franco. I mean, Atlas is so good. I mean, if they go Atlas, I think it's gonna be the best option for them.
True love is like blood.
Yeah, no. They're gonna look in the Carmilla because she got a recent buff, and it's gonna be the mythical honor battlefield with the turtle pushing.
Well, we can see that the Carmilla is gonna be the option for you next. So is actually pretty. I like it, but with Sicilian though, I think the early game is gonna be really hard for you next. But that's gonna be the last match of the day. You next against Boris Gaming, a really interesting match to see, and we can see already it's damage Franco actually. Okay, we can see no, actually it's Rise playing Selena and Franco damage. Yeah,
You
Franco
know,
damage.
you're seeing things. It's okay. I understand.
No, I'm just confused. I thought
Yes,
like
you are.
Franco's gonna be banned
Yes,
and
you-
Selena
you-
Rogue for
You are
one reason.
you are confused. It's okay.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Wait, what do you think about the Franco damage then?
Low key, bro, tough. Tough. You can just go flicker on Lord Soul and that's it for him. Like, the damage from Franco damage is insane. Is it gonna steal away the buff? What are-
Ooh, actually, at least he made Fanny have HP with just one hook. Okay.
Whoa.
Lager takes the first blood on Suyu right away on the bot lane. Amazing kill. Already in a bot lane, a really good start, and a kill already also on Franco. That's what we did talk about. The boys gaming against you next. Something happens somehow, bro. Something happens.
Am I the only one seeing these spheres on the screen, on the map?
You're seeing what?
The spheres of doom and destruction. These the spheres, like the circles.
Circles.
Like, it's right on the mid right pillar, I would say, or like next to the turtle pit. What are they? Well, I guess
Well,
we'll
I
never know
think
because
when it
Sargon is
comes
gonna go
to-
down. Bobby Rustic and Lippy.
Okay. No, oh my god, it was really close for Sergeant maybe to take a kill on Ruby, but Ruby's heal actually it's been really interesting to see. You can see Lager already using the second skill too early, and look at the damage he just gets punished right away from Vladik already on the bot lane with Dasuyu. So let's see what's gonna go. Yukasa is going to the bot lane with Miko. Also, okay, but Metroni is trying to kill actually Miko, but Miko gets back and wait, wasn't Miko the mid laner?
No, Michael was XP.
No. Miko was the mid laner when he played
No.
Kimi, I remember. Okay, we can see already Fanny is still going for Franco, maybe trying to kill him, but she gets back. She doesn't have a blue buff, so it's interesting. But listen. Yukasa was the rumor, and Miko was the
You're
mid laner.
seeing
So
things, man. Like, Yukasa is the mid lane, Sargon is the XP, Michael is the roamer, and Lager is the jungle.
No.
Only Lord Sully
No,
and
no,
Lager
no,
is changed. And
no.
no, yes. It's true. You're seeing
No,
things,
no,
but look
no,
at the
no.
hook, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh
Sargon.
my god, even look at Sergeant already going so deep already on Rusik, but Rusik's damage and sustain is unbelievable. On Lemord already, Palmetroniu takes down the turtle right away. A really good ulti from Carmilla takes down Palmetroniu right away. Rise doing some stuns or some first kills, trying to maybe kill them or get back, but he gets punished right away. Doesn't have a flicker. 4 kills to 1 kill for Boys Gaming. It's not looking really good for you next at all.
It's not great. It's not right. Right now, Boris Gaming are losing, so it's not great. Lager is getting the poke of the century. Holy! Wait, can Rusick take
Let's
down
see how it's
second?
gonna go. We can see already that okay,
Oh.
Lager just wow, damage just made Suyu right away 1 HP with just couple of skills, or is it really over? But we can see already the only winning lane on Boys Gaming side is actually Bobber Rusick with the Ruby is the only winning lane for Boys Gaming. So let's see how it goes. Okay, Lager is already getting
Great
already
move.
picked up already and ulted by Metronio and also Franco.
Wait, they
Lager is trying
survived!
to run, but he gets killed right away by Pelmetronio. But he gets punished also at the same time. We can see, oh, so look at the top lane is already going 3 deep. Okay, Sergeant is going with the ult and trying to take also Ruby down. Miko is between 2 players. I think it's gonna be pretty hard for him to escape. He doesn't have anything, but he uses the Petrify actually, and Mikasa takes him in his pockets and then he runs it back right away, which is really good. But I mean, in the next turtle, there's no this kind of special skill, you know?
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, the game is going both ways. Sometimes it's gonna go good for Boris, sometimes it's going good for you next. But seeing with the funny, they have the possible pick of all the time. Look at the hook.
Oh, the prediction.
Wait,
The
Sully!
prediction made Fanny already in a
Wait!
tough position, but look at Fanny. Just with their amazing skills. Even if he got predicted on that he's in that bush, he still makes it and gets alive and get a kill also at the same time. Amazing performance by Lord Sully. A lugger even with the Clinton, we can see already Rusik tried to pick off Mikasa, it doesn't have a Purify. And with the ulti, he still managed to get back. Miko with the second skill stunning Ruby. Oh, Ruby still gets back. Sergeant is on the turtle trying to help his team. It's not really looking good for Boys Gaming. Maybe they have a chance or idea. Franco doesn't have an ulti, but might have a only the hook that he got. Miko has his ulti, and any hook that can make. Okay, oh my god, it was really close, and we can see Miko is going so deep. He didn't use his ulti, and he just used it on Busik, but it was enough to take him down. Already, the Sergeant is already between 3 players, get taken down. Look at Fnatic already on that initiation, but he gets already belted right away. We can see Franco Hulk just broke down with that flicker, but triple killer is going for Pilmetronian. It's gonna be a free turtle for Poison.
Indeed, it is. But look at Leave Me chasing Yukasa down in their own jungle. And Rice picking up the Starlium side, just doing a ton of damage. Can she take the buff before the Funny comes there? I think she can. It's a Selena damage. Belma's there as well.
See already, okay. It's gonna be maybe a free buff already, but we can see open. Vittorio is gonna get maybe punished. He's trying to run as much as he can, and it's gonna be a really low HP for him. Yes, he's gonna get shut down by Sergeant right away on that blue buff. It's good, really good kill actually, but it's gonna be traded with a tower already. But we can see already Lager, okay, Lager, and also Miko takes down Franco right away on the mid lane, and it's gonna be you next taking another kill on Boards Gaming 9-5.
Oh, this is not great for Boards Gaming. They're still 700 gold behind, but then again, it's not that much. It's easily replaceable. Vladik picked up his side, his Hunter Strike, just to slot them down a little bit. But the Blade of Heptas is in the hands, or as I said, on the hook of Franco. He's gonna deal a ton of damage. They could one-shot basically anyone. Like they didn't let him
see
move.
Already Miko was in a really tough position. He did go so aggressive, like for some reason, and he got punished right away. But yeah, let's see how it really goes for Unix. We can see already Lugger is also getting punished. A lot of mistakes. Even Fanny gets killed. What is happening? Unix are just dying one by one.
I mean, it's just Rusik and Vladik doing a billion damage, and Rise and Leave Me just sinking after hooks, and Pilmetronian basically doing all the damage and them taking credit. But they can try to take down the siege on the mid lane. Sargon is waiting. He's gonna try to catch down Rise. On.
We can see already he's going really pretty hard on that blue buff. Rusik is already between 3 players already with Carmilla ulti. Carmilla catches all of the players of Boards Gaming, but it's not enough. There's not much enough damage. Only Lugger maybe has enough damage with Fanny as well. Miko's getting catched by the second skill right away in the mid lane. And it's looking like Boards Gaming is just getting to the back to the match one by one and minute by minute. But let's see how it goes. The Lord's already spawned. 2 seconds already, and it's gonna be ready. 5 players from each each team is already alive and ready with the skills and with the ults. We can see already Fanny, okay, with some damage already on the Suyu, and Selena actually has been so annoying in the game.
I have to agree with you. I mean, the Franco's still in just you get stunned for 3 years, then he gets stunned for another 3 years. But Boba Rusik is gonna take the third right under Lager's nose. Oh, great touch coming from Vladik. Lord is up, as you mentioned. Palmetronian has everything, but you know, level 15, it's fine. He's level 12. It's 8 minutes in.
You can see already a Carmilla ulti. Miko is trying to run somehow. Yukasa catch him out. Okay, he gets back. Well, he didn't maybe notice that Yukasa is gonna catch him and let him get back, but it was already over. You can see the Lord is going for Boris Gaming. He's gonna burst it, but you can see also Suyu is getting back from Fanny. It was really close for him maybe to kill him, but yes, it's a free Lord for Pilmetronian for Boris Gaming, and we will see how it goes on that one.
I have thought of a thing that's terrifying on. But besides that, look at the hook coming in on Lord Sully, but the Franco's gonna get punished down. 3 members taking the Franco down. The damage isn't damaging, and right now the Boars are trying to get something out of nothing. They try to kill the funny, or better said, leave me try to kill the funny. He's smiling, he's happy. They know they're gonna win, but right now Yukasa knows that he has the damage to take down Rise.
Well, you can see already on the game that Lord is going to be the top lane. 2 kills already taken down on Boys Gaming and gives Unix the chance to come back to the match. But Meteor is already getting killed already. Picked off, maybe, but he's going to get back. But already Suyu takes a shutdown, stealing killing spree. Is already taken on him. He's having a really hard time in the mid lane, trying to react or trying to run. Really, Carmilla ult, and he used the flicker to dodge that ulti right away. Sergeant in a really tough position, but there's not really enough by damage maybe to kill him. You can see Franco already on the mid lane. We can see Busik also catch his lagger right away.
Oh.
Sergeant used the flicker to get back with a really close hook. And Pelmetroni with the ult trying to do some damage, and then he gets back right away. Franco's going in on the web buff. Sully gets back, but I feel Sully even still with the game, how it goes is 5-1-1 is still annoying, but looks at Sully. Sully's running HP, and look at Franco. He hooked Sicilian down, and he kills him right away. Franco full damage, man. It's unbelievable to see. He takes Sicilian down by just one hook. It's crazy to see, and Yukasa didn't even use the Purify. He thought that it's not gonna be already a kill.
Man, like that's so scary to think about. Franco basically one-shot the full HP Sicilian. That's horrifying, man. I remember trying Franco damage, and I was just bullying this poor Gushian main. I was just flickering all the time, but right now, like my flickering Sargon doesn't have he's gonna try to go all in, and he's gonna get punished by Pelmetronio. Getting pushed out from Maiku's ultimate. Lorson is gonna go in, trying to do something. The bloody hook is not there. Hold on. Can they do something, Pelme?
We can see already Pelme is trying to go on the mid lane. Maybe they're trying to steal the mid lane after he killed Sergeant already. And Miko's already low HP. We can see Brusik already takes down Lager right away in the mid. And look at Sully already also trying to do some kind of a reply. And we can see Yukasa is getting taken down. Triple kill is going for Suyu for Boys Gaming. And the Lord is 15 seconds. It's not really looking good for Boys Gaming right away. Sully somehow gets stunned by Rise on the Selena, but he still takes Sully down. He still takes Rise down on the mid lane, and we can see, oh my god, the damage of the Ruby with the Suyu makes Sully already get shut down already and gets killed. Rusik with the Ruby just doing unbelievable.
Then again, it's Vladik doing most of the damage as well. You have to give him props to that. It's the Suyu effect. The Iron Hook is gonna miss, but right now, what can they do? The Lord is gonna get taken down slowly but surely by Pelmetronio. And Unix are defending. They didn't take one turret down. Oh, the damage! The horror, lagger.
Well, we can see already that it's gonna be a free Lord for Boys Gaming. 16-12 when you look at the kills, yes, but when you look at the gold, it's actually maybe is gonna go for 10k gold. So let's see how it's gonna go. I can see the Lord, okay, or Sully. Actually, Sully is going between the 5 players and getting back. Not really
Great
like
stun.
scared or aware about the Franco. Franco's maybe looking for a hook, but he gets back, and I think it's gonna be free mid.
It might get defended, but still Bob Barusik is gonna be the one doing all the damage. And again, Sargon is the main target. Vladik gets a ton of damage upon him. That's the beauty of the Fanny as well as the Sicilian. You just have so much poke. Same with the Clint, you can just poke from a safe distance away. You can do something out of nothing. But right now, you next have to defend a Lord. Do they have what it takes?
Well, we can see already that even with the Sicilian and with the Clint, maybe it's gonna give them maybe good, like great time to with the defense. But let's see how it goes. Will Boys Gaming really still find a way to pick them off or not? Because it's really hard though. You got really good defense, really good clearance.
Yeah, but it's gonna be enough to do it, Mio. Look at it. They're gonna try to get an Iron Hook and just a lot of damage from the Franco ultimate. The Iron Hook misses. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, Bobber!
Oh
Yeah,
my
they're not
god,
defending it.
Bobble right away.
They're defending
Goes for Clinton Yukasa. And it's shut down on the Suyo, but it's not enough. Sergeant is trying to buy time, but he's gonna get taken down also by the Franco hook. Miko and Stu already. Oh my god, he just got
great.
stunned by Selena Stan somehow. Fanny is trying to do everything alone, and it's gonna be Reed alone. It's really hard for him to do everything alone, and Miko is gonna get
They're gonna
taken
lock the
down.
base.
Bill Metronio is going for the base. Wusick is trying to buy time for his teammates to go for the base. He's gonna take him down from the base, but no, it's not enough.
Look at Sully, he's super happy.
Wait, why Sully is? Bro,
You're on the wrong team, buddy. Hold on, man.
Oh, bro, you're the one who lost, man. What is happening right here? What I'm watching. So I don't know. Should I say a victory for Sully or victory for Boys Gaming right now?
I mean,
right
Sully
now, but
did win in the end, you know. He got a great KDA, man.
yeah. But anyway, it's a GG's ready for
6-7.
Boys 6-7. Who's
Leave
who's
me.
6-4-6? There's no scores. Leave me.
Leave-
Where?
Yeah. The Franco, bro.
No,
Yes.
bro, he's 3-4-6.
6-7.
Oh, okay, the grade.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
okay. Nice. You look at the grades.
Just give
you
it up, bro.
like the
Go to
MVP
bed.
so badly. Yeah,
Go
I
to
know,
bed.
I
But
know. You never
ladies,
get it though.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, remember this was the Unbroken UA Cup. We had Falcons going up against Boris Gaming F, taking the win, then going back to back and taking the win against Foot Esports as well. And right now, we just saw the last series of the day between Boris Gaming and you next, and that was the closing series with Boris taking the win and taking the lead advantage. As Mio said, the 1-1 is 2-1 right now. But then again, we thank you guys for enjoying and watching the stream. We want you guys to come follow the Instagram, join on the Discord, follow us on the Telegram as well, subscribe on the YouTube, like, share, do whatever you want. On the TikTok, same things as well. Mio, do you have any last words?
I don't have any last words. Just don't forget what Sakura said about following the Discord and all of that kind of stuff. And I think about today, we have a lot of interesting matches, especially the second match was really amazing to see. And if you have free time, just rewatch it right away. And I think that's all about it. I'm happy to cast with my man, my boy, that he learns from his coach, Sakota, on the left side of the screen. So I'm happy to cast with him. It's been a long time we didn't cast. So we will see you guys on the next streams. And yeah, we're happy that we made you also glad about how we cast. So we will see you next time, guys, and we will see you. Bye bye.